And that pretty much gives up the rotation towards New York Subliners. He would like a 50-50 fight, but Subliners, it's a clean rotation round. But nice hold from Legion. One directional from Subliners just a little bit, but they get the rotation over towards P3, looking to catch up on that gap that's already been created by Legion.
Yeah, realistically, New York should get all those points back and more here if they can hold it. For the Legion, it is a hard break. You can already see they're looking to spread the map, but they just don't have any ground to do so. And every single time they lose a trade like that, it adds a few seconds before they can engage.
And I wonder if this is going to be the story of Mikado for these two teams. Rotations very much key. Breaks low on the side of Legion. They're really going to be looking for those rotations time and time again. A potential pinch has been set up here. Skies hasn't quite finished his dinner. There you go. 3 kills coming through. And the break comes in for a team that...
There we go. Huge stack coming through. They're waiting for it. Kismet first up. Going to try and find it. Finds the first. Temp a little bit slow with that second shout. Kismet says, all right, thank you very much. I'll have 3 again, please. Back and forth between them. Not really any daylight to speak of. New York looking to go for this now as they try to get in a position for it. Skies going for a jump, just checking over, but he's here, flies out towards it, finds play, and he's going to find the second. Unbelievable there from Skies, flying into the position, gives New York the break they needed.
Skies by name, Skies by nature, jumping off the top of the wall, finds the 2. It's a wonderful break coming in from Subliners. TJ Clayton trying to answer back though for the Vegas Legion, and break after break. Teams coming in and wiping out the other just far too easily. It's making for an entertaining game, but the coaches will be pulling their hair out of this one. 25 seconds left on this hill. Vegas Legion still in control.
And New York spitting comms. They try to just keep a hold for the Legion. But Scrappy is the name of this game, not just a player on Ultra, as both teams keep trading blows.
And I think for the Vegas Legion, that previous hill is a big, big win. 30 seconds of P7 going over, though. They haven't had much going on here, but the rotation was there for New York. It was pretty clean, but Vegas Legion made it scrappy, as you say. What has not been scrappy, though, has been P7 so far. This has been all Subliners trying to take the lead. For what feels like the first time, it has felt like Vegas Legion have been the ones really driving.
They have the rest locked down, but they do not have him, and he already finds the first. A little bit of chaos now in the Legion camp. They're looking for the player that's broken through the line. Gets him in again. He's going to try and find another kill. His teammate will pick it up. And Legion were here first, but they did not clear it correctly. And it means New York are in.
He just lingered on the stairs for far too long. It's such an easy break in the end for New York. Yeah, okay, maybe only finds 1 kill there, but the distraction is more than enough. It is worth its weight in gold for Subliners, who can just pick them apart from the outside whilst they look for Kismet. Here for Vegas Legion, you're trying to find a route back into this hill. 30 seconds remaining on the hill. It's about 30-second lead for Subliners. They're starting to stretch their legs and just get away with this one a little bit more. 3 for Hydra in the feed, and that's going to be Subliners every single second. The scrap rotation's ongoing. Vegas Legion have to lock in some time.
Here brings them back into the game, but they could lose another rotation off the back of it. But first, they have to hold and keep them away, because New York are just outslaying them across the map. Clayster with a big 2 down towards the back here. Players still pouring through the mid-cut. And they've got to be careful just to keep them on the back foot. They must not let them get close.
These players in the middle of the map need to win these gunfights, because it's not going to help your teammates out when you're spawning so far away. If you're Temple, though, you need to lock this down. Temple find 1, TJ another. Still alone inside the hard point, just trying to do what he can do. But that perfect hold that we talked about that they needed, it's not falling their way. But TJ's trying his best. Has he held on long enough for Stans? He need to find a way through. Not quite. Hydra will slow that down. Subliners, they're 30 away, Bryce.
It's a disaster. New York have just found every single contestant. Even for a second, they must be here. They must break in and just get this tick away for even a hope or a glimmer for them to get something around Barbers.
Standing, find the push through. He is going to find 1, but it will get traded away. 6 seconds to go. Scrap time is there. Rotational gunfights there for Legion, though. You pretty much have to be perfect now, whereas it's going to be 4 points for Subliners. Can they find a break? Pushing through Cantina. Temp has to go huge for the team. He's going to get caught out. Kismet's there.
And already flying through TJ with another huge kill for Vegas. But every single time we talk about this, it's about them holding on for dear life. They are not in commanding position. And here come New York one more time. Skies is ready. Hydra is there. Kismet stacking the back alley as well. They want to break in. They want to end it here as well. But Standing is the first. Skies and Kismet combined. TJ trying to keep them alive, but he's going to fall. That will be the map. It's first blood to New York Subliners. And they walk into the major with a W.
Nicely in the search and destroy. Interested to see how this one breaks down. And there's going to be Subliners on the attack to kick things off.
Oh my goodness, double nade right off the rip there for Skies. Continuing from where he left off in the hard point, and Skies gets the third as well. Temp just go out there and let Skies get the ace, because this round is over. It's done. That is a very fast start for New York, and the head nods are coming through.
Going for a pick, but a little bit of information for Hydra in the middle. Find the shots onto TJ. Priest that could do with surviving. Temp can't clean up the kill. Subliners with first blood. Subliners with the lead. And Hydra inside of A is never a bad place for him to be.
And now they've got to get through so many players here as well. Stanley has the angle, finds Hydra. Kismet going for the chow already. He's going to get it. Takes that trade down. Perfect play by New York Subliners. Not allowing him to get away clean. Clayster has to do something with Temp here. The duo going to work, trying to get this round back into some semblance of control, but already goes down. There is nothing for them here. And New York go 2-0.
New York players taking turns and
See if the coast is clear. I think he sees a pixel of Clayster, but isn't able to convert it. Stanley's going to find two as well. Timing just going against Kismet there completely. Hydra, though, looking to get back into it. The dead silence is popped. What can the Phenom do? He might be in a great position here, Ton. Looking for the first. Finds one. Dead silence reset. Hydra still moving and grooving.
What's the play here for Vegas Legion? Sit tight and wait for his dead silence to run out is maybe what I would offer up as an idea. Push now coming in. Subliners. Got to try and retrieve that bomb. Clayster in the perfect position, though. They know that two players hitting field off the break. Even if they didn't see the bomb, it's likely there. Speaking of seeing those skies. Spots the barrel of Clayster's gun. Shots fired in, but can't finish it up. Hydra is there to hunt him down. They need to get rid of Clayster if they want to win this round.
They send him in. A 2 versus 2. Into the A side. Both sides are covered. Hydra will have it. He's going for B. He's going straight for B. They're actually going to clutch this up. Stanley's left alone now in a 1 versus 2. The Legion have not found a single trade.
Masterful work from Hydra, and Sky shots in from Standy, gives his position away. It's a 5 spree for Skies. Hydra's been picking them apart in the middle of the map as well. Standy may well have 2 kills in this round. He will need the ace if he wants Vegas Legion on the board.
And he must be disappointed because Sky is in a prime position. They're going to know exactly where he is. He's looking for Hydra. Still can't get anything, and down he falls as well. It's a clutch up from New York. The
seamless transition as we would have hoped. Vegas Legion backs very much against the wall now. Subliners running away with it.
And for Legion, they get some donuts out of there. Get some kills going through. Kismet's already going to find one out in a second.
How?
Will fall. The Legion not able to cover, not able to do anything here, as it is a full collapse. And Champs might be in Vegas.
Reading what Subliners are doing. They've had to back down. They've had to give up some side pressure. Clayster's going to give up his life as well. Subliners now rotating around to what seems like B. Temp is there to hold it down. But do Legion really have any information here? They do not. Hydra finds another as well. Be a big kill. Oh, Temp, he's turned around at the wrong time. He's going to fall as well. Standy did find one, but it's now going to be a 1v3.
And Standy will fall again. A 5-0 on the S&D. It has been fast.
From Skies, yeah, look, it can happen. But he hasn't slowed down. He's 7-1. There is a triple donut potentially on the cards for Vegas Legion.
That will be a first. I don't ever remember it happening. I don't remember seeing it, but Sandy will fall. Clayster will get off the donut. Priest gets a trade coming through as well here. And TJ's the last alive. He'll find his kill, but New York, a flawless 6-0 on the S&D. It is a
hit coming out, and both these two teams, of course, the records really do speak for themselves. They haven't had too much luck to talk about when it has come down to LOCLO control, and well, that's a good start for the side of Subliner. Somebody I'm looking at for Legion, though, is Temp. He's really had quite a poor series so far. The last time around when these two teams faced off, dropped a 1.27 in control, albeit for the loss, but we need to see some more numbers. Oh, Donnie Temp, but right now, Subliners just seem to be everywhere on the map, pushing over towards B. Good progress in it. It's a nice start from the New York boys.
And right now you can see the New York team are just putting pressure on them. They are trying to keep them bottled up completely. Sky's nose players are looking for him as well. Clayster's going to fall at the same time. He is slowly but surely going against them here, but there's nothing from Legion in the kill feed. Both sides are open, both sides available.
I absolutely love that from Skies. The team's putting the pressure on the B. They're causing issues on both sides of the map. And Skies knows that Vegas Legion are going to be clutching at straws, thinking about, okay, let's try and lock down A if we lose B. Thinks that push is going to come in over towards the top. So slow them down, take that map control again, but it's 12 lives apiece with 30 seconds remaining. This one could go either way.
Didn't really see Kismet die now. They can be very weak as they go through, but TJ got to stay alive. 15 health. Hydra laying in wait for him, and he will get the kill and out from the grenade as well. TJ fighting for his life. Players all around him looking for everything. He bangs out Kismet as well, and may have just done enough to stay alive. Dead Silence popped the rest of the Legion trying to move forward as that second tick for B comes through. TJ, is he going to see this player? Oh, he does. He knows where Hydra is. Hydra's going to know where he is, and it's a gunfight, and Hydra's going to win it. That's going to be it. It's already done. The Legion cannot hold on. They will lose their defensive round.
We'll keep that control down B side. Promising signs from Vegas Legion, but here comes Hydra. We'll only be able to find one. TJ keeping this pressure on, Bryce.
Just trying to stay alive. TJ's going to be weak. But one thing this does, maybe just the tick, maybe that's all that Legion get here, but they do stop the time. TJ has to get out of there as all his teammates fall. Pops a Dead Silence, but it's not going to be enough. No hip fire miracle for him. And Priest is sitting pretty, ready to just farm off the spawn. The Legion find nothing. They have nothing. There's 18 seconds left to go before this is over, and all they can do is sprint to a point.
Priest stepping it up for the squad. 17-5. Biggest Legion. I've had very little to scream and shout about in this series. Priest just continuing his reign of terror. There's another at 19-5. Make it another 20-5 for Priest. 2-0 to Subliners. This is a flawless performance so far.
We'll see. Is Vegas made of sterner stuff? Can they come back from this point? They say this as Hydra just goes to work. He's on a streak. Skies gets another one. They're on to B with numbers. And there are trophies in number there as well. Prison's not even stacking the point. That second one is going through. He's actually on it, sorry. The third one should be in pretty surely. Not really anyone here from the Legion that should be able to stop it as they fall. B is done. Priest is on his own 5 streak as well. And now for Vegas Legion. This could be their last roll of the dice, their last chance here in the winners pillage, and they are knowing the players are coming through them as well. Sandy will go down, and it's on the point. They are on the point. New York have found a couple here as well. It's going to be Clayser up top. Has to just make sure that nobody can cut down his teammates before they arrive.
Oh, they've got them as well. This is big. Clayser gets wiped out. Priester is here as well. Oh my goodness. Has it happened again? One more tick, Bryce.
And it's going to be over. It's ticking. It's over. It's over. It's New York. Clean out Vegas Legion. It's a hot 3-0 on the
pleasure as always. Hey, bro, it's always a pleasure to talk to you, Caesar, investing in this game. But, see, talk to me a little bit. That was a quick 3-0 against the Vegas Legion. Did you think you were going to come out and smoke them in 30 minutes?
I mean, yeah, Paco even said like 2 days when we saw Clay, he was like, yo, we're going to beat you in 35 minutes.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. They were talking a lot of smack here when they were warming up.
Yeah.
Paco and Clay, they got a good little chemistry there. But
I know, yeah.
Talk to me a little bit about your team, man, leading into the event. I mean, how have you guys been feeling? How's practice been going? What's it been like?
Practice has been going good recently. Like the Major 2, Major 3, like hardpoint was kind of like iffy.
Yeah.
But I feel like this is the first time like we're actually getting really good at hardpoint again. Our search was obviously we went like 0-4 at the Major.
Right.
We've been focusing hard on hardpoint and search, and now we're in practice. Like it's looking super good.
Yeah, because I know you guys obviously came out, won the first event. You guys haven't gotten the placings obviously you guys want, so I'm sure you guys are expecting a good placement in this event. But Chris, you got a question for Mr. C's?
Yeah, well, first I want to commend you because you've been looking really, really good this stage. So great. It's great to see. But I just wanted to ask you guys, like, how much does this first round of winners mean to you guys, like winning, especially in this fashion? Because the last 2 majors we were actually talking about on the couch, you guys have not made it in your first round. You guys have always been struggling there, and then you guys like bow out of the tournament pretty early. Yeah. And for your guys' team, like I just feel like that's kind of unacceptable. So how much does this like win mean to you guys, and at least for momentum, like going into the rest of the tournament?
I definitely feel like the first one definitely like shapes out how our tournament wants to be. Because like if you lose first, you're obviously going to lose. You're like dang, you ruined your first chance.
Yeah.
Like we're like a team that if we're hot, we're super hot, and like we're just gonna keep ego challenge, like playing confident, doing whatever we play. But yeah, the first series like definitely like our momentum for sure. Yeah. Like all of us have like a lot of energy with each other. So like after that first series, we just have so much confidence right now. Like, especially we won in like 25 minutes.
Yeah, Ben, go ahead.
Yeah, if you can adjust your mic real quick on your mouth.
Yeah, I hear it not picking up yet.
Last question here. I think a lot of people, the last 2 performances you guys had, and travel issues, last major you guys didn't play, I think your standards, that your team has been slept on. Do you agree with that statement? And like, has that been firing you guys up a bit to try to play a little bit better during the season?
I think we're definitely slept on, but it's the roasting is definitely like, what's that word I'm trying to think of? It's deserved. It's deserved, yeah.
Okay,
Because that's definitely not what we should never be placing. And like, I guess like the second major, we were like, the travel, and then the third one, that's when we were tilted. Like we got to stop making excuses. Like we got to lock the F in.
Right. I like that. I like that.
I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it.
Coming a little rogue with the last interview, but hey, Caesar, listen, man, I really appreciate you hopping on, my boy. Hey, congrats on a big win. Good luck the rest of the way, man. Give the team my best, and thank you for hopping on, man. It's a pleasure,
Thank you for having me.
Hey, bro, it's a pleasure as always. See,
appreciate it, bro.
Much love, man.
Thank you
Take
for
it
the gas,
easy,
you
boys.
All
beast.
right, let's go. Well, left hand, right hand.
Left-handed.
Later, C.
Later, chat.
Back to you, Desk.
It's getting weird with Ben J and handshakes. You love to see it here.